Hi, my name is Dr. Bomi Joseph and I'm making this video for Peak Health. Peak Health is a company that distributes free information for you and hopefully it allows you to make intelligent decisions about your health. Today's topic is about arterial health. It's one of the leading causes of death in the United States, and hopefully I'm going to show you a very simple technique, a very simple technique you can do at home to measure your arterial health to see if your arteries are healthy or not. Okay. Before I do it, I want to show you some theory or some information on what we're talking about. On top, I have drawn a picture of an artery that is very healthy. It's like a balloon. The walls are pretty elastic. And when the heart pumps blood, and let's assume there's very high volume or a very high pressure of blood pushed through, the walls of the arteries would actually expand. So what happens then is that the pressure that's in here stays normal or low. It doesn't build up. And then, of course, even if it clamps down, the bulge is there, and then this opens and pushes it out. So the walls of the artery, it's like a pipe that's like a balloon that's very elastic. Now, at the bottom I've drawn an artery that's diseased. And I won't get into all the different ways these plaques can be built because they're different causes or different reasons. But what happens is there are deposits that actually form on the walls of these arteries and veins that make it harder, thicker. So when that happens, this artery or vein is no longer elastic. It becomes more like a pipe at home that brings in our water. So now when the blood is pumped, if there is a higher volume of blood pumped, if the heart's beating faster, this doesn't expand, it stays solid still. So what happens is the pressure inside this builds up. That's what you call high blood pressure. It's not good. Now the good news is for most of the body, this is reversible. There comes a point where it's hard to reverse it. But if you can figure out what these things are that are clogging your arteries and your veins, there are ways to actually back it off, right? You can change your habits, and the blood that's passing through is going to keep chipping at it, eroding it, and kind of getting it back here. That's the good news. Now, I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to check and see if you have a problem or not. All right? So there is a camera there, and then Ali's going to come over here and hold the camera in my hand. Now, if you see what I'm doing, I've got my hand kind of low, waist level. And when it's low, you can't see from there, but this is for my arm side, right? So just follow the same pace and what I'm doing. I'm slowly raising my hand up. And if you see what's happening, I have those veins popping up. And now it's slowly coming to the level of my heart. And you can see I'm gradually raising it up. And as it goes above my heart level, you'll see on this other camera what's actually happening. My veins actually disappear. All right? So that's a test. What just happened? My arteries are more like this. My arteries and veins are more elastic.